Yo, pulled up to the set when I heard that brutal sound of the bass. Start to feel like I'm dreaming, man, should have seen that look on my face. But I'm so low-key, I'm an anonymous G that I left no trace. But when I step one foot in the room, I'ma set this place. I feel like king of the hill when they're never gonna take my crown. That's the type of my sound, better rise up when I shut this down. I feel like king of the hill when they're never gonna take my crown. That's the type of my sound, better rise up when I shut this. Yeah. My God. Yeah. I feel like king of the hill when they're king of the hill. My God. Yeah, yeah. It feels like murder, murder. Setting them alight when I lit that flame. Try pulling up side by side for the race, just realize that we're in a different lane. Yeah, see I'm out here killing the game. How can you claim that we're living the same? See in reality being on a similar stage. You're sitting in the crib while I'm singing my name. That flames, whole of the city on lock. The coldest flows and the cream of the crop. We've them peas with a lean and a bop. Got a phone line ringing to the heat don't stop. I feel like king of the hill when they're never gonna take my crown. That's the type of my sound, better rise up when I shut this down. I feel like king of the hill when they're never gonna take my crown. That's the type of my sound, better rise up when I shut this. Yeah. My God. Yeah. I feel like king of the hill when they're king of the hill. My God. Yeah.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6. You said 10 seconds, but you said you were going to give me a countdown. Hi, everybody, and welcome to Clear as Mud, where Peepaw says he's going to give me a countdown, and he, in fact, does not. He says 10 seconds.
I said 10
that
seconds.
wasn't 10 seconds, though. No, what kind of 10 seconds? That was like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
2,
Yeah,
I've got
no,
it.
yeah.
I've got it shared.
Yeah.
I've got
Wow.
the thing shared. You
Wow.
can't see that? Are you not watching
No.
what I have shared?
I'm showing and I'm seeing everything. It doesn't matter. I was busy looking at Twitter.
You know what?
Anyway.
You know what? I know exactly what Matthew Peterson meant in his tweet the other day.
What tweet the other day? Oh, no, shut up. No, he's wrong. Hashtag wrong. Hashtag Matt Pitts wrong.
He wasn't
all
wrong
the
on
time.
that one.
No, he's
not
wrong. He was wrong. Anyways, we are talking about dumb bitches who do dumb bitch things and then cry when they get called out for being dumb bitches.
Wow,
QT,
this is a QTCindrella stream, isn't it?
right? QTCindrella has again made herself into a dumb bitch and did a dumb bitch
Did she
thing.
do that with AI this time?
Nope, not even with her own freaking hands and her own
Wow.
freaking self. Yep. But yeah, we're talking about this. And we have the beautiful Gigi with us. Say hi, Gigi.
Hello, I'm drinking Cosmos.
Yeah. We have the illustrious D.Max with us. Say hi, D.Max.
Hey, I've got a whiskey coke.
And I've got a coffee. Let's move on.
There you go.
And we got the wonderful
Irish
Peepaw.
coffee?
No, this one's just coffee. What are you drinking, Peepaw? Hi, Peepaw.
Ice water.
Oh, I got that too.
You're actually being hydrated.
I got that in my lead cup.
In your lead cup?
Yeah.
Your silver lead cup.
Is that
What
what, you're
happened to your
calling
Stanley?
Is that what you're calling the Stanley now? Is the lead cup?
Yeah, that's my leg cup.
Okay.
my
All
leg
right.
cup.
Well,
Sorry.
I mean, if it holds the liquids.
Gotta
Yeah,
hide
don't
where I'm
tip it.
at. Gotta hide where
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
at. Gotta hide where I'm at. Yeah, I'm on
On an
vacation.
undisclosed. Got
And,
it.
yes.
I
undisclosed.
hear, Jessica, I hear that there's there's some islands that are up for grabs now. I hear that there are some people who
Yes,
got
and-
I don't know what happened to them, but they're not there on the islands anymore, and those islands going for pretty cheap, all things
Yeah.
considered. Did you
Yeah.
perhaps did you maybe go into a bidding war with some with some tech oligarchs or something? And
so I am in the process of looking. It is open island day today.
Right.
Where they bring you in and tour, so you can tour the.
Do you get free pizza?
Facility. You only cheese.
Oh.
For some reason.
Hot dogs too.
In some small ones, the hot dogs look really weird.
Yeah, I have the sponsor written down because you were telling me about it before. Planet Ping Pong. Yeah, I'm sure. I don't want to shout them out. I don't want free ad space on Clear as Mud. So, yeah,
no. But
anyway,
yeah.
Yes.
What?
Today we're celebrating 4 months of K-Huck being a Goblin Crew member.
Ooh, K-Huck. Yay, for 4 months. Love you too.
Thank you to all the Goblin Crew, but especially to K-Huck. Thank you.
How did she survive the Seth? How's your family doing, K-Huck? Is what we should be asking.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
We're celebrating it, but now that I think about it, yeah, it is kind of like it's like getting the black spot as a pirate. It's like it's just a mark of death. It's a mark of
it's a matter
bad
of
times.
Right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So if it hasn't happened yet, K-Huck, she's coming for you. And if she's not, you got to let us know because we got to talk to her.
One thing I can tell you from personal experience,
Mhm.
don't ever play Fortnite without personally sending her an invite because she will try to guilt you into the ground. It don't work for some people.
What happened? What happened?
Well,
You just didn't invite
okay,
her?
all right. So get this, every pony. Okay, so Reverter over here, decides he wants to do a Fortnite stream at a random time for random reasons, whatever. And I was
testing a new mod.
We'll get to you. We'll get to your side of it in a second. So I'm sitting here and I'm thinking to myself, like, I'm doing all the things at once. I'm like doing like 5 different videos, 6 different shorts. I'm editing 30 different live streams, and then I look up at Twitter and I see that Peepaw went live and he didn't message me or anything, and I was a little bit upset, but you know what, I mean, I'm not his favorite anyway, so that's just how these things go. Okay, so I had my feelings hurt, and so then I decided to go and click on that live stream, and then I got on it with him because I did want to play a little bit of Fortnite, take a little bit of a break, and then I was all, but I didn't even process, I didn't even think, it didn't even cross my mind to like try to include other people because it wasn't my stream. That's not my place. But Peepaw over here, dude, Peepaw, he was just the worst kind of human being. Would not even invite his friends. I mean, who does that? Who does that? Who doesn't invite their friends? I mean, after all,
my friends are my power.
So everybody knows that you're supposed to invite your friends, and he didn't invite Seth. Poor Seth was left hung out to dry. And she came in at the very end, and she was very upset, and she started crying, and it was a whole thing. All right, so if you haven't watched us playing Fortnite, you should. It's actually a lot of fun. We have a goofy time. We don't always just talk video games or stuff like that, but something, sometimes that kind of chicanery happens.
Eventually,
we found Keemstar last time.
Download it.
We did find Keemstar.
You guys
forgot that was cool.
Keemstar?
We found Keemstar in Fortnite.
Keemstar is in Fortnite. Yes.
He was being held down, like in a secret cave. Yep. It was like very BDSM-y. I think it was Vosh's cave.
Yeah.
And I'm not horsing around.
There are no Twitter accounts named Throbbing Horse members.
Nope.
No,
So,
that doesn't happen.
To throw myself at the mercy of chat.
Sure.
I have been to make a long story short, there's a website that I use to make shorts of my gameplay. It doesn't play well with YouTube. It plays very nicely with Twitch. I don't like Twitch. I don't like to stream on Twitch. But so I tried. I swear to God, Max, I just sometimes want to put you in outer
What?
space.
You're the one who's taking up all the time here. I mean, like, I don't even know what's going on at the
I
moment.
tried Restream. I did not like
Right.
Restream. I then found
Yeah,
a
it's reasonable.
plug-in for OBS that allows you to stream to other platforms simultaneously. I was just trying.
Right.
I was doing a test stream. I had not even intended to maybe play 30 minutes or something just to see how it held out, and then just shut up, Max.
What? I'm not saying anything. I'm
And
listening
then
to your
everybody
story.
started. And then everybody started filing in and wanting to play. Max, Gigi, who else was it?
Squatching.
Squatching. Yeah. So you know.
How could you forget Squatching?
Yeah,
It's
Squatching
not
was
that I'm
like an
trying
asset,
to. I
honestly.
wasn't.
Best player of the game.
I wasn't.
Yeah.
I wasn't
Really.
trying to forget anybody. I just,
There wasn't even that much going on.
This
Like,
narrative.
honestly, it's like right now. There's nothing going on.
No, there's no zero going on. This narrative
No.
that's trying to be put out there, like but I don't know. I can't.
What?
I cannot. I can't. There's no step I can take. There's nothing I can say. The gaslighting is so
I
damn
know.
strong. Don't nobody
You-
know how
you-
to match.
listen, all
If
you can
anybody wants to
do,
match, we're gonna
all
be
you can
blown the
do,
hell
old
up.
man, is you can just tell Seth that you're sorry, and maybe everything will, go back to normal.
I'm gonna tell
Maybe
you what's
maybe
fixing to
everything will calm
happen. I'll tell you
down,
what's fixing to
and
happen.
we can all go to bed,
I'm fixing
and
to
we
just
can,
tell everybody to kiss my
have an
grits.
old
How about
man
that?
nap. Okay,
I'm
well,
gonna tell
if you
everybody
do
to kiss
that,
my
then
damn grits and go on with it. How about that? So let's get into the story about QTCindrella. So you think she's being a quote pizzo? She's being a quote dumb. Was it bitch?
Dumb bitch.
Dumb
Dumb
bitch. Okay.
bitch.
So,
I feel like we could call her something less gendered.
Okay,
I
dumb
feel like as
cow.
the resident woke leftist, I have
She's
to
a
call
dumb
that out.
blonde.
how about a dumb ass?
How about dumbass?
Dumbass
Yes,
works.
she's a dumb
she's-
Okay,
ass.
so
she-
here's I have a
that's more
question.
equal.
Her intelligence leaves me wanting. All right,
Okay.
her ability to be able to have wisdom is
I think
null
you know
and
what?
void.
Let me just say this, okay? She is extremely
Stupid.
she's extremely out of touch
You're out of
with
touch.
with
You're
with
out
with
of
the
time.
normal
Okay,
with
so
the
here's
normal
all right.
population.
So the TLDR is this. So QTCindrella hosts a show that she streams on Twitch called The Streamies, where it's a big production. People win awards. It's all a bunch of patting myself on the back, make me feel better than the piece of garbage human being that I really am. Yada, 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 yada. Look at me. I'm a pretty person. Bullshit, right? That's essentially what the Streamies are, correct?
Yeah.
Or am I,
Well,
am
like,
I
so it's-
misrepresenting
Most
that?
of those are,
So
though.
that's one of the biggest things that drives me nuts. The Streamies is literally just QTCindrella and all her friends. That's
Getting-
it. All
yeah.
her friends
Yeah.
coming together to glizz each other up. That's all it is. It's
Well,
not about
okay,
celebrating
But that's
anybody else
different.
except for people that are in her circle.
Okay. All right. That's
That's
fair
not
enough.
different than most award show is the problem.
Yes,
Sure,
that's
sure.
what I
I
was
mean,
gonna
it's,
say.
it's a typical award show. It's
Typical
just
award
for
show.
it's just for the Z class streamers that are
Well,
YouTubers or
So
Twitchers or
most
whatever, right?
no, because
Mhm.
most award shows aren't just solely this clique. Okay, like
Okay.
even the Grammys. Okay, the
Sure.
Grammys. Okay, if you think about the Grammys, they still give Beyonce an award. She just didn't get album of the year like I think that she should have. I think Taylor performed horribly at this year's Grammys. But it's like they're still giving people that they don't necessarily, they're giving them at least nominations. The only people that are being nominated, even at this, who do you think should have gotten a nomination at the Grammys that didn't get a nomination at the Grammys? Like Lana Del Rey got a nomination, even though the guy clearly didn't like her. But it's like, it's not, this is like a friend group clique. Grammys and and other award shows are more so like even YouTube. YouTube just does, oh, here's our highest our highest ad revenue people, whatever, that are great because we get a lot of ad revenue, but they also have millions and millions of subs. You know what I mean? But like, and it's literally just her friends. That's it. There's nobody else. Nobody else. If you're not a friend of QTCindrella, you're not in the award show.
Okay.
Okay, so here's my understanding of how this works, and from my years in media doing this is like the Grammys is a great example of like there is an academy that votes on it. You actually have to be offered membership into said academy in order to vote on something like the Grammys, but it's essentially the same thing. And if you do not vote into it, if you're not friends with the white people, you're not getting a Grammy. Like, did you know that Miley Cyrus did not win a Grammy until this year for the first time? Like, she's been around for
yeah, but
like
she won it.
decade,
You
I
know
feel.
why? Because the fans, the fans were like, if like you couldn't deny that Flowers was a great song. That and like it
I would
popped.
argue that that song that she came out a while ago, like back when everybody was mad at her for being naked on the VMAs, like that one was also really popular. Like it's
Which
been
one?
a thing for a
If
long
it was
time.
really
Since
popular, which one?
Wrecking Ball. That's the
I'm
one she
not
was
big
naked
on Miley
on.
Cyrus. She's not
Yeah,
exactly
exactly. But that's the thing. If it was really great, but if I say Flowers, people know that song.
Well,
Nope.
Shut up,
But
T-Paw.
that's because it's a current song. I couldn't
Yeah.
name very many Taylor
I
songs
can name
either.
every Miley Cyrus
Okay.
song.
All right. So
Like,
can we get off of the Grammys? Because honestly, don't. Who gives a
Okay.
fuck, right?
Well,
No.
Let's get back. Let's get
The
back to
Grammys
this.
is terrible.
no,
Okay, but
well,
here's
there's a purpose. Hold on, because I have something to say about the Grammys, but it's related to the streamies. These award shows, they have the illusion of making it so that it's like a viewer choice, or if it's done by some sort of metrics or something like that. But like I know that like I've seen a short or like an interview by somebody was interviewing Eminem recently, and like it's Eminem, so I don't know how much he really knows, but
should have
he
gotten so many.
very. No, but he very much is he thinks that the Grammys is like a elitist kind of club. I think he even described it in this interview as like an Illuminati type of thing. It's like no, they have their people that they pick, and it's not about the numbers. There are plenty of people who did really well in a year, never got one, kind of a thing. He mentioned Kanye and stuff. So like I mean, so I would assume that it's a very similar thing with this, where it's like because the other thing is too, the Grammys are standardized, like Gigi was saying, but the streamies are not. The streamies are just, as far as I understand, just streamers that got together and went, hey, let's have our own thing because Hollywood won't let us in. But in the in doing that, they end up kind of becoming what they were, I guess, sort of mocking and emulating.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
And QTCinderella's whole thing about the streamies is, I want to make this thing for the viewers to come together and celebrate the people, the streamers that they love.
So
and
we
it's
can
like
make
bullshit.
money.
Yeah, it's like bullshit. You don't want to, it's not about the viewers, it's about your friends. It's literally just a glizzing session. Just sitting there whacking each
It's
other
the Hunger
off.
Games.
Yeah,
It's the capital.
They're the capital, okay? And the poor people in the districts are fodder.
Okay.
They're just
so
yeah.
does it really matter? Honestly, truly,
What?
does it really matter?
It matters when in this situation, and we will get into it.
Okay, so again, I think things like the Grammys or even like the Tonys or the Oscars or the Streamies, or I don't give a shit, name it. It only
The
matters.
Spurgies. Good
The
point.
Spurgies.
The Spurgies are different.
Spurgies.
We are the Spurgies is the different award show. That's not about friends. That's about who spurged the most. Even though
I don't know.
I
that
got
that's
shafted,
true.
that's not.
I don't
Last
know
year
about that.
proved wrong. This year was
Because
proven
the
wrong.
nominees are still chosen by the members of Now Recording
and voted
so
on by the now recording guys, right? So it's still
I kind of feel
again
like
here's the
still...
deal, right? It matters to you if it matters to you. If you don't give a shit about it, then you don't give a shit about it,
Right. Yeah, well, it's an honor-based thing.
It's like
I think
this,
all
right?
award shows are.
It's like right now, right? People are throwing down copious amounts of beer. They're eating mounds and mounds and mounds of nachos and pizza slices and all this other shit right now. Because why? Because it's Super Bowl. But what are we doing?
Game day.
We're here because none of us give a shit about sports. It's
I care about the commercials.
Okay, again, but that's
Care about the
entertainment.
puppy bowl.
I'm waiting. You know what? I'm okay with a bunch of men playing on a field in between the Usher concert. Okay.
Okay,
And
You
then
know,
the-
Jessica, you would say that with the demographics of the NFL.
Yeah.
You would fucking say that.
sure you would.
I
yeah.
would.
But here's the deal. I don't. I
If
mean,
Green Bay was playing, I'd care more.
this is one of these
same.
deals where, quite honestly, I don't care what QTCindrella did, because guess what? I don't watch the streamies and I give zero fucks about it.
Okay,
just
wait,
like the
wait.
Oscars
But-
or the
but-
anything else.
But
So what did she do though?
no, so
Yeah,
but
what did
listen.
she do? What did
no,
she do?
Listen,
What did she do?
listen,
that was
listen,
such a
listen.
capital offense?
I'm
Please tell
gonna
us.
tell you. I'm
Well,
gonna
please
tell
do.
you.
I'm waiting.
All right.
Okay.
So
let's go.
this woman,
Tell me.
it's not
I'm
just.
waiting.
It's just not. It's not just like the Spurgies or even the Steamies that Ethan
Yeah.
Klein has. She relies on sponsors to pay for her event that she wants to do for
Yeah.
her friends. Okay.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
She relies on
Okay.
sponsors to
All
pay for her, but her thing is that it's like she tries to pretend that it's not an event just for her and her friends to just come and party and glizz each other. She tries to pretend like it's a serious award show that is she's like the Grammys. Only
Okay.
the difference is the Grammys is the Grammys. You're just a streamer who just wants to have a big old party bash for your friends. And so
Yeah.
she couldn't get enough sponsors to pay for her event that she wants to do. So she set up a 24-hour live 24-hour stream channel, right?
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
Mhm.
And the thing that was shady is in the description, she basically told them, hey, just put it in a separate tab. Make sure to mute the tab, not the
Oh, you
stream.
can't do that. That's
so
against
that-
TOS.
So that, we found out that it's actually not against TOS. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
But that was in a later stream. I wasn't able to get that one. But
okay.
but we found out it's technically not even in TOS where you
Oh.
can't do that. But the problem a lot of people are having, like Asmongold and all these other big streamers, is because this became such a big thing,
Mhm.
it's going to hurt streamers because Twitch is going to be like, wait, yeah, no, yeah, you're right. Like you're going to screw over our advertisers because if you're not watching the ads and you're just having the
They're dead
stream on,
ads.
then they're dead
That's bad
ads.
press.
Yeah, it's bad press that our advertisers are going to
Mm.
start pulling away from us. QTCindrella, what the fuck are you doing?
So she
like,
abused the
she-
system and nuked it by doing that.
Yeah,
Yikes.
she abused the system, and in turn, it's most likely, I almost guarantee, it's going to be an adpocalypse for
That's
Twitch.
an apocalypse. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right.
It's going to be
if I'm an
adpocalypse.
advertiser. Yeah, no, you're right. Because if I'm an advertiser, I'm looking at it
So-
like, because I don't know. To be fair, I don't know the way that ad rollout works on Twitch. If you can choose specific users, or if it is through a partner program, something like that, or if it, like, you know what I mean, like if it's through like a group that manages your like a set of streamers or something like that. But if it is just like a blanket, like overall, if I'm a person who advertises on Twitch, I'm thinking to myself, if I put down $100, there's a chance that like of that $100, only 20 of those dollars could actually do anything.
Yeah.
Or I could do it on YouTube and they don't have those policies. You know,
Yeah.
because on YouTube you are 100% not allowed to do that.
Okay.
As far as I know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, no,
so-
on YouTube, it's you're not
I'm
allowed.
not hearing,
it's-
I'm not
it's
hearing the
something that's-
downside of
Okay.
this.
That's
I'm
what
not
I
hearing. Where's the downside of this?
The
Oh,
fact
come on.
that
It's just because
oh
you don't
my
like Twitch.
God,
Just because
people.
you don't like Twitch. It's
No,
just-
I'm
Yeah.
serious. Here's the deal, right? So,
Yeah.
Twitch just this last week lost one of its major
Pokemon.
creators, right?
Mhm.
Now, problematic, don't like the, what's the word we can't say because it's offensive to Jessica today, bitch, right?
Not me. It's offensive to Gigi.
Oh, sorry, offensive to Gigi,
Oh,
my bad.
It's offensive
So,
to me
the
too.
little winch,
Yeah.
the little winch.
Yeah.
So,
She's a screwball.
so
That was
here's
Amaranth,
the
right?
deal. Here's the deal, right?
Yeah.
if the advertisers get their nose bent out of shape because of this exploit that she took advantage of, right? And they pull their advertising and say, come to YouTube, then I'm not seeing the downside here.
But the thing is, like, there's no guarantee that these advertisers would even touch YouTube. The advertisers that are already doing Twitch or YouTube are already doing Twitch or YouTube. A lot of the advertisers that aren't on YouTube and are solely on Twitch are typically solely on Twitch because they don't like YouTube's ad process or YouTube's sharing or YouTube's thing. So, I mean, they might still come to YouTube, sure, and that helps us. But think about all the people on Twitch that want to stay on Twitch or that can't be on YouTube for some reason or other. You know what I mean? Because YouTube's very ban happy. Think about all those people that depend on Twitch ad revenue that are being that could very much be screwed by an adpocalypse. If we as YouTubers are sitting there being so scared and so in our feelings about a possible adpocalypse, it's not very fair for us to be like, screw Twitch if they have an adpocalypse.
I'm not.
I don't think you guys are really understanding how ads are sold in digital spaces. Like,
well, that's why you're here.
I understand exactly how ads are sold in digital spaces.
Let her cook.
Well, so for example, today is the Super Bowl. Today is the biggest day in broadcast and actually television advertising, and it's sold based on the idea of like a guaranteed audience for the Super Bowl, and that's why those are so expensive. When it comes to digital ads, which are generally speaking way cheaper, what people are actually buying for is access to a very specific audience, and the Twitch audience and the YouTube audience are not the same. So if somebody thinks that because she said this, that people who advertise on Twitch are automatically going to go to YouTube, like, unless they don't understand that, which is unlikely because this is like pretty basic standard advertising understanding, like, that's not going to happen. What is going to happen is that they'll probably start implementing more things to make it so that Twitch can prove that people are actually watching the ads. Like, for example, making it so that every 30, like what Netflix does, where it asks you, are you still watching? Part of the reason that they still have to ask, are you still watching, is because they pay for every stream that you do on Netflix, whether or not you're actually watching it, or let's say sleeping to it. And so, and that's how they're guaranteeing that people are actually quote unquote watching whatever's on the screen. So when it comes to Twitch, like her saying like you can just have it on in the background, like that's a problem for her to say it out loud, but it's not like advertisers don't know that users are doing that anyway. What they're paying for is access to a young, tech and game heavy audience. Like, that's really what they're paying for.
So Gigi, are you saying that it doesn't matter? Are you saying that it doesn't matter then that she said that? Okay, fair enough. You know,
I don't think it matters very much. No.
So here's the other thing, right? So once you get to a certain level within the Twitch partnership program, you're able to actually upload VODs and stream them, right? I don't have that. I never have had that, but I do know that that is a feature. If they did not want that happening, which is essentially what QT was doing here, right? Was taking old VODs and restreaming them, right? Getting whatever, double dipping, triple dip, whatever. If they didn't want that happening, then they should not have that functionality. The bottom line is I don't see where she did anything that was necessarily wrong.
It's so.
She said it out loud.
Let me put it this way: how many times have we gotten?
So she was truthful. So that's wrong for being truthful.
Okay, you know what? Yes. You're right. We should all. You know what? Let's take a rewatch of Mudahar's videos and just be like, okay, well, he was truthful about scamming everyone about, you know, with his little animal egg shit. Okay, let's just go with that. He eventually came out and he was honest about, like, really, if we're just gonna, so are you saying, no. What I'm saying, I'm not even talking about, I'm talking about Mudahar's videos. Okay,
Right.
I don't even watch Mudahar. I was just using
I get
example.
you saying.
But I guess when a scammer is just honest about scamming, it's totally okay.
Well,
but hang on.
I didn't say it was
How is she
okay.
scamming?
It's a
How is she
problem.
scamming?
Because they're not. She's scamming She's scamming by saying, "Okay, you know what? You're right, Peepaw. You know what? Mama Max is totally okay with getting his Patreon people to give him money for his videos because that's actually what he does. He makes videos and he says that this Patreon funds will go to videos. So that's totally okay then, right?
Yeah.
No.
It's a buyer beware. No, but that's a buyer beware. It's like here's the thing. Look, like do I think that what's QTCindrella is doing is like cheating by like my moral standards? Absolutely. I wouldn't do what she's doing. Or at least, you know, maybe I would act like Gigi's saying, is not say the quiet part out loud kind of a thing. Say, hey guys, I'm going to be launching this rerun channel. I would love it if you guys would watch it as much as you can. You know what I mean? Like you can do stuff like that and that's okay. But like the next step though, I don't think that if it's not in TOS, if it's not against TOS, it's not a problem to me.
Let me ask you a question. You have a person who is a prolific streamer, and let's say they stream 6 to 8, maybe more hours a day. And then they have somebody that comes in and cuts up those streams into digestible, say 20-minute segments, 10-minute segments, shorts, whatever, and takes that and then puts it back out and reuses it and makes money off of it, right? Because people go and rewatch those VODs. There's advertisements on it, right? So is that immoral? Is that scamming?
Let me put it in a better perspective for like in that situation. So Destiny has there's a lot of people that have channels that aren't associated with Destiny. Destiny knows about them, but they literally take clips of his VODs and post them. There's like last night on Destiny or Destiny
It'll be like Temple Run in the bottom third and in the top. Yeah. It'll be Destiny
and stuff like that. And then you got to think of also like there was that big thing on TikTok where the whole like channels were built off of just cutting and pasting somebody else's gameplay and then having somebody else's just like Ben Shapiro reacting, but Ben Shapiro is not actually reacting to whatever stuff like that. And there was a guy that literally taught you how to steal somebody else's content for money.
Yeah.
And that's technically now QTCindrella, it's her own channel. She did it. But her content, biggest thing was she said it's her content. Her biggest thing that got in the way and that was like, whoa, bro, was she was like, oh, I thought the whole make sure to mute the tab and not the actual stream was a meme. It was a joke, you guys. I wasn't.
Okay, well, look.
Oh, I see. She's saying it was a joke. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. There's how much evidence exists out there to the point where she's not that smart. She's really not that smart.
She didn't know how to apply for healthcare.
Right. Okay. So is it possible, right, that she really truly is just that dumb?
Yeah.
She's in the class. Listen, all of those people are to me are the same. Like they people who blew up seemingly out of nowhere. They got very big very quickly. They never struggled on the bottom end of things, and they never had to like learn how to do things like a responsible creator should. And they don't have a lot of brains. So it ends up that they get into these weird situations because now they have all of this money, all of this like all these eyeballs on them. If this person was streaming to 500 people, wouldn't be a problem. Nobody would care. Nobody would even know. You know.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. I understand what you're saying, Pistol. I understand.
I have another perfect example.
Okay, go ahead.
Pokimane with her cookies that she spent years in the process of making, only find out that they were actually just reused cookies, rebranded cookies from somebody else. Yeah. Is that perfectly fine for her to do?
Premium ingredients, Jessica. Like, how could you forget that?
No.
Sure.
But Jessica, all these things though. it's a buyer beware. It's like
exactly. I mean,
yeah.
But that's the thing. But it's like, so you're counting on your dumb fans. So then, in that case, if that's the case, if it's buyer beware, there's no point in ever calling anybody out for scamming because it's buyer beware.
No, because that's how you make them aware.
Yeah,
that's how. Like.
So here's the deal: if
we're doing it right now.
Somebody is doing something that is just outright, for example, if they're hyping up some sort of cryptocurrency or something of that nature that's going to be a rug pull, and they scam stuff, things like the stuff that CoffeeZilla covers, right? That's scamming, and that's 100%, and no problems. I have no problems with calling people stuff like that scamming. Is what she did, is what QTCindrella did, was it dumb? Yes. Is it scamming? No.
It's scamming the advertisers.
It's okay, but here's the thing: is there possibly people
that how you quantify?
And I am not an eat the rich kind of person.
Okay,
because I get raised on my taxes every year because I'm in a different tax bracket. So I don't want people to eat the rich. I believe in trickle down economics.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you a question. Bizzle.
Deep fry the rich.
Do you when you're watching, like you're streaming a television program or whatever, and a commercial comes on, do you watch the commercials?
Yes.
Or do you mute them?
No, I don't mute them. I watch them. And Netflix just started giving me 1 minute ads of this really cool AI thing that I'm gonna download because that looked really good. It was a really cool ad.
But Jessica, like if you have the option to watch a movie, right, like a 2.5 hour long movie with ads or without ads, and there's no distinction between those, which would you choose?
If there was no charge to the difference,
there's no charge. It's the same thing.
I would choose no ads. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, no ads.
That's why
so that is to say they're better. It's a better thing.
And when I had the cord and I was watching cable, everything was DVR'd that I wanted to watch.
Yeah, see, exactly.
So when you DVR'd it, when you were watching DVR, did you let the commercials play or did you fast forward?
No, I fast forwarded.
Okay, there's my point. So here's the deal. Okay, you stole from those advertisements.
You did it, Jessica. It's your fault.
No.
So here's my point, right? Advertisers, when you run an ad, right? And I myself have purchased ads. Back in the day, I purchased ads on Facebook. I purchased ads on YouTube, things like that. When I was DJing, I targeted people within certain geographical locations that when they were watching YouTube or they were on Facebook or whatever, if they were in a certain geographical fencing area, they would see my ads for my.
And you did a great job of it because we were playing Fortnite the other night and you got a call to be a DJ.
Still getting freaking calls. Okay.
Still getting calls.
Wow.
And I haven't.
People's gonna DJ my wedding.
And I haven't. Honestly, I haven't DJ'd in what is this? About 7 years. I haven't DJ'd in 7 years.
Now you guys know Peepaw's available for bookings.
The hell I am. I'm not.
He's like the hell I am.
I got rid of all my equipment. I don't even have it anymore.
Hey, so you don't even need it.
Anyway,
just pop on your computer. Yeah.
So So I understand that it's kind of a buyer beware on both sides, right?
Yes.
Advertisers understand that there are going to be people when the advertisement comes up, people will just click this, block it. What I want to see this, whatever. It's part of the game, right? It's a numbers game, right? Mm-hmm. Your hope is that it gets in front of enough eyes that you will actually get somebody to say, yeah, I want that product or I want whatever. Hey, how you doing?
Oh, hello, hi.
Hey. We get
two of them now.
God, we get 2 pizzas for the price of 1 today.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
My sister came over to say for whatever.
Oh, is that bored. Who that is? We couldn't tell.
No, you couldn't tell it was my sister. Yeah, no, totally.
I love it.
Bye.
Yes, that's right, Ellis. There's at least 2 of them.
There's at least 2. There may be more. We're not for sure.
We don't know.
But again, I'll
The other one's in production.
Every time Matt
Yeah.
Pitt makes one
In
of
my
them
clone.
cry, another
Yeah.
new
Oh,
one
they just spawn another one. It's like a Mogwai.
You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
here's the deal. I don't watch QTCindrella.
No,
I don't
neither do
care
I.
anything about her streamies. I don't give a shit about that. I don't think she's in. I don't think. I would say she probably has lukewarm water IQ level of intelligence here.
Something just occurred to me.
What?
I'm so sorry not to cut you off or anything, but
Sure.
you were talking about the advert. This whole thing you said started because QTCindrella could not procure enough advertisers, like sponsors, advertisers for her streamy event.
Correct.
So
Yeah.
she turns around and she does what I am now realizing is the stupidest thing you could possibly do.
Yes.
And that is spit in the face of the advertisers and say,
Yes.
screw you guys. I don't care. I'm going to make my money off of you. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Well,
I'm sure
it's-
that means that they are
it's-
definitely going to be jumping for joy to get on board with the next streamies,
Max,
right?
It's better than that, right? She shone such a spotlight on to show that her streamies were actually falling off, that no one gave a shit about them, right? So let's highlight it
she's
even
the
more.
one that broke. She broke the
She
news.
just highlighted even more,
Guys,
right?
I don't have it. See,
Yeah.
because here's the thing: like having sponsorships and stuff and advertisers for your show, like for your award show specifically too, like that is standard practices. That happens for events. Like that's how
Sure.
events work in
Yeah.
general.
Swag
So that's
bags.
not new. Yeah, and but that's the thing is, I think what has been said here is accurate in the sense that like it's just a show for her friends so that they can have their Hunger Games capital good time kind of a thing. And I think the advertisers have had one too many of those where they go, we are paying for a party. This is not anything that's going to help promote our brands, so why should we do anything for this person? And to QTCindrella's in her favor, like I'll say this, like either she's so stupid that she ended up destroying what could be in the future for the streamies, or she's smart enough to know that she will never have another streamies again, and she's turning around and screwing the advertisers just because she can. I don't know which is worse.
So, and help me on this one, because again, this is about someone I really don't
Care about.
two rat piss squirts about it. About this time last year when she was doing the streams last year, is this not when all the DMax and her stuff blew up?
No, I loved that. DMax was the best part of that. The only good part of that. Everything
showed
that
up
happened
drunk,
with
right?
DMax, she showed up drunk
Drunk,
off her
yes.
ass.
Yes.
And
That's
that's
what it
where you
should
get
be.
that clip
Yeah.
of DMax
It promoted me
flying
to
on
be
top
sober
of the
and never drink
table.
again.
Mhm.
Yeah, right. Yeah, me too.
Oh my God. DMax was the best part.
If they're gonna
of
have a
that.
streamies, though, you know what it should be? It should be an award show, but it's done in the style of a streamer house. It should be there's cameras everywhere, okay? And there's challenges like throughout the night where they have to do random shit. All right, that's the way that the streamies should work and operate. I think that the old format is dead, folks. Like, let's just move on. Streamers and content creators, rise up. We don't gotta be like them. We don't gotta be like Hollywood.
Yeah, in case anybody's wondering, like ratings wise, all award shows are dead. Like trying to launch a new award show,
Bad
is,
idea.
Like beyond a bad idea,
Well,
but also kind of highlights the tone deafness of
Yes.
celebrities in general. Like most people right now are going through kind of a tough economic time, especially given that it's Q1 and there's like a lot of layoffs happening. To be like, I need money for an award show for me and my friends is a little bit like, I don't know.
weird.
It feels
There's
cheap.
just one exception to the rule. There is actually an award show that actually did better than its original one. It actually got better.
Mm-hmm.
Which one
That
is
would be the Spurgies.
I love the Spurrier so much.
The Spurgies,
love
I think,
Spurgies
did
so
better,
much.
right?
I think
To be
so.
fair, they're not
I think
even
their
giving their
production
winners
was
physical
on point.
awards, so I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like
It's
where's
they're
your
physical.
wholesome award, Peepaw?
It's physical. We gave PNGs out.
Whoa,
Okay,
whoa. Where's my physical award? You want to see my award? I will show you my award. You hang on, little miss.
No, Peapod, this isn't. Nope, this isn't for the Goblin Crew
That's the
OnlyFans.
TOS.
Be careful.
No.
Careful.
Right, yeah.
That award is for
That's a
the
different
Goblin
award,
Crew
yeah.
only. That's right.
Yeah, the
Right here,
pepperoni
what does
nipples.
that
How
say
he
right
pick-
there?
How well he
Become a
picks his
member.
award.
Say
I
right
hope
there.
everyone's
What does
having a
that
good
say?
drink on
Right
this
there.
afternoon.
2023 Dougie Award recipient. That's me.
That's
Me.
real. That's
That's a
true.
real.
And you know what? And the only thing that I didn't like about the Spurgies is that I got shafted.
You didn't get shafted.
I did. Legate happened within that time frame. It should have
Okay.
been part of it.
Then
Does
you know
it make
what?
you feel
know
any-
what? You should have had a better
What?
lawyer. That's all I'm going to say.
Well, you know, does it make you feel any better, Jessica? You were discussed in the DMs at some point.
No, it wasn't.
Like that. Like
We're
if
just-
those
not,
DMs,
not the
if-
DMs
if
she
the-
wanted to be discussed in. It wasn't the
if
T
the-
channel chat.
If the well, no, but that's what I'm saying. If the Spurgies like group chat was leaked,
Yeah.
you would have been mentioned in there a few times. Okay, all good things, which is why you're not, you know, you weren't in the Spurgies, but you know, it is what it
I
is,
mean,
guess.
that was a great.
Why
that
does
was
she?
a great
So
drama.
Zadie brings up a question.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Why in the hell do you want to be called a Spurg? Like, why?
Why not?
It's not a
It's gonna
Spurg, he's a
happen no matter
Doug.
what.
It's called a
Like,
Doug.
honestly, when it comes down to it, at this point, why not? I'm
Yeah.
going to be called one regardless. Like
what I'm
I can go and I can rebrand my channel to talk about like the really smart science, biological science, everything, and I would still be called stupid. So
Yeah.
I can go and I could go in and take the Twitch panel seriously, and I could go on to Wick or Prime Kai's or any of those, and I could take it seriously, and I could be serious in those panels, and I'd still be called a Spurg. It doesn't. No matter what I do, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna be a Spurg till the day I die or the day I go AFK. So what the fuck? Why?
Let's
what
be
else
real.
should I do?
Spurg, the term Spurg is a word that has been basically invented, I guess, by, I don't know, this community. I don't know if it really came from somewhere else or what the origin really is. But in the time that I've been here in this current iteration of commentary, it seems like Spurg is just whatever, like whenever anybody has an emotional reaction of any kind and you want to be particularly cruel to them, you call them a Spurg.
Yeah.
It's literally nothing other than that. It's not like, oh, it's actually a classification of person.
Yeah.
No.
Well,
No, that's not how that works.
It really
There are
just depends on-
but it's
it
like those are
really-
people who spurg
yeah.
out a lot, and that is to say
Yeah.
that they have a lot of people who cover them and say that they spurg a lot, but that doesn't mean that they necessarily are spurgs.
It's
So-
just it's a matter of like how many people like you when you react to somebody.
Certain
shitting
people are
on
not
you.
allowed to be called spurgs.
Yeah,
That's
so, like,
that's the thing is like it's so it's not a
if you
it's not
call
an
them,
adjective.
if you
It's not
try
a,
to call,
noun.
if you
Name
try to
names,
call
D-Max.
someone,
Name some names, D-Max.
No,
I've done it.
if you-
I've done it before.
if you like, I'll name a name. Like, let me put it in perspective. Nicholas Diorio blocks people who call him fat,
Yeah.
right? That's kind of
Or-
spurgy
or-
behavior,
It's kinda
but
spurgy.
you can't
Or
call
correct
that
spelling.
spurgy behavior.
All right.
That's
And that-
protecting
hey,
your peace, Jessica.
hang on. Or I actually know that he blocked someone because they corrected his spelling.
Yeah. I mean,
Mm.
he'll block for whatever
That's
he just
staggering.
blocks. And yes, it is. Gigi, you're right. It is protecting your peace. However, if I did that,
Well, you're a Spurg.
it would be
Yes,
called
everybody knows that.
spurging. And that's what I'm trying to
Spurg.
say. It just depends on how many
I'm
people
just saying,
like
I would
you.
challenge anybody to look at the technicals thing. I'm sorry, not to go there, but let's go there.
Oh, technical.
Look at the technicals beef. Look at that entire saga
Oh,
and
yeah.
put a
Mhm.
different set of lenses on for that entire thing, okay? And you tell me
More
who it was
specific.
spurging at what time. You tell me.
They were all
Yeah.
Spurgy.
Oh.
Everybody in that
was.
thing.
All of them. The whole thing
Everybody
was spurg.
was.
So
I mean, it got so
the term
bad that
spurg
they
means
made
nothing.
that
So you
peace
shouldn't even feel
treaty
bad.
bullshit. It was
You
just
shouldn't even feel bad when
horrible.
people call you a spurg. It means nothing.
It
means
doesn't. It
absolutely
doesn't.
nothing.
It doesn't mean anything. However, however,
However,
I had to mute a thread under here because Casey Tron, who sticks her foot into everything, stuck her foot in to this QTCindrella drama, and J Stock,
Yeah.
who is another streamer, posted a video of her dancing. And she immediately went to, "Oh, you're body shaming me," and I was like, "Well, he just posted a video of you dancing. I don't know if that's really if you consider that body shaming, that might be an indicative of your own insecurities." And then a lot of people at first it was funny, and I was just being passive aggressive, being dumb. But it became a fucking debate. I had to mute the thread. It became a fucking debate about like, oh, there's body insecurity, but she's also dancing cringy, and I was like, you're all Spurgs. Holy shit! Just let him. Like,
we are all Spurgs. Bring it
we're
in,
all
everybody.
Spurgs.
Bring it in.
Fine.
You know?
It's fine. It's that Spurg is a term that used to mean something that doesn't mean shit anymore.
No, it's kind of. I'm not gonna draw the analogy. I
stand by the fact that Boblax is the best Spurg ever.
Whoa, I did not know.
No.
Why? What makes him the best?
Hassan Piker just joined our chat or our
What?
panel. Hassan, we got
Nice.
Hassan Piker in the panel.
Oh, I get it. I see. I understand. That's
Oh,
great. That is
I see.
That's a great Hassan.
Hi,
impression.
Hassan.
I was gonna
Don't
say,
know if
Hassan
you're here.
has a whole channel that's just the re-uploads of his VOD, so I feel like that's.
No, yeah, no. I was going to
different
mention
thing.
that when we were talking about that.
Max.
Twitch does have what?
I did not know that you had such direct connect ties to Hassan.
Right?
You got him to
What?
fill in for you just now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because it was my chair, right?
Yeah.
Is that the chair he uses? Is this the?
Why
Yeah.
not? It's a chair.
Sure. Yeah.
Chair,
No.
but any
Yeah.
other name is
Yeah.
still a chair.
Yeah. I actually was a young Turk the whole time, guys. I don't believe the Armenian genocide is a real thing. That's a joke, by the way. I do. YouTube, in Fortnite, in Minecraft. What was I going to say?
I don't know.
Shoot. What was I going to say? What were you guys just talking
Okay,
about?
Exactly.
so right now, look what's going on right now, right?
Uh-huh.
Here's a perfect example. So right now, there's this major drama that's going on, right? Because evidently, Vosh did an oopsie, and he may or may not have showed some no pictures. I don't know enough about it.
I got
to stick to it.
I know all of like that. Still was so
Okay.
bad. Yeah.
But so here's exactly. There was some talks about horse and genitalia.
Nay.
Covers.
Can you tell the story a little bit more like properly? Because I'm not understanding what is happening.
Okay.
Horse
I'll explain.
genitalia.
He was on a normal stream where he was just doing his thing, and I guess accidentally he pulled up a folder that he had, which contained a slew of different types of pictures of a animated variety that depicted explicit acts that only adults should partake in. One of which I guess, which I haven't seen these, so I think this is because this is the meme, is one of them was a horse and a woman, and then when he was asked about it later, he said, "I don't understand. Of course, I want to be a horse and do things with a woman. Like that's a fantasy of mine. I don't understand." Like he didn't understand why that was weird. I almost said me, and that would have been a whole bad clip because I know Megan's in chat. So.
Oh my god.
So
Anyway.
you're telling me he did this accidentally. He did this accidentally.
He showed his
what's alleged.
folders.
He showed
his folder
accidentally.
I don't know who has a
he's-
folder like that. Like who?
He has
People
made some.
weird-
If I
Weirdos.
did have a folder like that,
He
I
wouldn't make it
uh,
easy to
and I'm gonna
access, right?
stream.
Yeah.
I would have like a password or something.
I mean,
Even a
especially your
simple
Vosh.
password would
Like
make it so
this
it's
guy. This guy is not like it's not like he's making a little amount of money. Just get another laptop. Like if you're gonna goon out on your other, like on your laptop or something. Like you.
But it's
He's
okay. So anyway,
Yeah.
what happened is he started being taken to task. In the stream Friday over on H3H3 podcast, they devoted a lot of time just shitting all over him, bringing up past stream clips and things to where he has said some pretty out there statements about topics, I'll put it that way, that involve cartoon pornography is the way I can put that, I think. And
Guys like lollipops.
exactly. And so now step into the ring. We have people like Tipster and we have people like Keffels And unfortunately, even Jalen, this coming out and defending Bosch.
Can I say something that is gonna like get me labeled as a Spurg for sure?
Yes, Spurg away, my buddy. Spurg
You're gonna tell us about your porn folder that Maggot says you definitely have?
No.
Talk about the allegations, D.Max.
Oh God. Okay. What I was gonna say was, I was a little bit shocked and disappointed to see Tipster do it all again.
Yes.
I thought he would have thought better of it this time. You know? But to see like literally a repeat of the same exact thing, and for him to step in the same beehive exactly the same way. I know. There's gonna be the typical people in the chat being like, "Oh, you didn't see that one coming." But like, listen, guys. All right. You want to give everybody like a shot, or like, you think you just change it up a little bit.
D.Max. I think Gigi's right. I think.
Talk about the allegations!
All right, listen, all right? What I have in my folder doesn't mean anything, okay? All of those ponies are of the required age, and they're of the required consent, okay? All of it was commissioned by me, so I'm not even breaking copyright. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
As Ali says, it's the same month a year later. The same month a year later. That's
beehive. The beehive being him
crazy,
doing what exactly? The fact that he's defending
he's choosing to climb on a hill and debate what is and is not lolicon and fight against. What the fuck is that?
That was Tipster thinking about lolicon.
Yeah.
Listen,
a year later, we know what lolly is. We definitely know.
Well, no, this is a totally different scenario. And with this, no. What this tells me too, and the reason why I was a little bit shocked by this, again, maybe I shouldn't be, was that like I was under the impression that the whole thing, not to bring up Rum, but Rum, with the whole thing with Rum was that I thought that they were friends, and this is why you come to the aid of a person that you like and you talk to a lot, and like if that's the reason why you're going to die on a hill, I can call it noble. At the very least, I mean, I can say it's stupid, but I can say it's noble. Versus this, where it's like, dude, like Vosh? Like I'll say this: if it wasn't already horribly and obviously clear that this guy is just like grifting at this point, I mean, like this is ground zero for the like absolute proof that is the case. You know who else is grifting? Us, with all of our members of the Goblin Crew. I have loved the stars too fondly. Seth, K-Huck, Echo of Tragedy, Mame S, and Pigeon Salad. Again, thank you to it was K-Huck, right? That said that she was a person or a Goblin Crew for 4 months. Thank you to all of you guys. Actually, you know what? Thank you for your support.
Thank you for your support.
For $9.99 a month, you can be a part of the Goblin Crew too and get shout out at the end of all the live streams and videos. For $4.99 a month, you can become a mud pie and gain early access to our content a day before it's released. And for $1.99 a month, you could be a mudslinger today and get priority comments in our comment section and members only chats when we do members only stuff. Thank you to all of our members. I just wanted to get that in there. Why not?
Correction. Ellis Assassin says the H in K-Huck is actually silent.
The H? Oh, it's just cuck.
It's just cuck.
Cuck 1, 10, 13.
No, it's K Merc. That's what she is. Yeah,
Merc.
She's a Merc.
Well, she interviewed a Fed.
She's a
message from the government of Canada.
No, well,
she did. No. Max is
real
correct.
Quick, since we're talking about K-Huck and Maggot is a member of our show as well who can't come into Sundays, but she can be in chat. I will say this quick shout out. They did an interview with Magnetar that I thought was a lot of fun, and their interviews are a lot are interesting because it's more like personable, like they're just trying to get to know the person. But they talked a lot about Max, so if you're interested in the Mama Max story, you can do that if you want to. You can go watch that. It was a good interview, and I just wanted to shout that out real quick for them.
I actually got to listen. I listened to about 3/4 of it this morning while I was working on a few other projects, and it was very well done. It was enjoyable.
Yeah, but something I learned through that. The reason why I was bringing that up was Magnetar is a Fed, so I can't trust anything he says. Sorry,
exactly.
Guys.
He's 100% Fed.
Sorry,
100% Fed.
Lives in DC even. Can't do it.
Yes.
Just can't do it.
No, wait.
He's a Fed.
Wait.
Yeah, he
Wait,
said he's.
wait.
Are you looking for a?
No. Wait.
I'm
Like,
waiting.
waiting.
I'm
Can you
waiting.
please respect Israel?
No.
like that guy?
Like that guy. Also.
Clip it.
No,
Anyway,
I
what?
learned that mashed potatoes taste good with soy sauce.
Yes,
And that's
that is
according
true.
To Maggot,
Based.
but really according to DMax. So
Yes.
I've learned that.
I agree.
Mashed
I agree.
potatoes with soy sauce?
Okay, it sounds
Anything else?
gross, but you gotta
is.
try it because it's
No.
like no, you gotta try it
No.
because it's like something about the saltiness of the soy sauce mixed with like the texture of the potato. It's just so it,
But
it
what if
mixes
I
in a way
make
you
salty potatoes?
then don't add soy sauce. I don't know. You basically put soy sauce in there anyway, right? So like, just make
Also,
or
I
how
would
about
not
this
have
novel
believed
concept,
this.
Jessica Pizzle? Just make, less salty potatoes. I don't know what to tell you. Like,
You
just
don't
add
have
less
to
salt.
believe DMax, Jessica, because what I'm believing is Maggot. And Maggot says that
Yeah.
DMax is right about this, therefore he must actually
Wait.
be right about this.
It's a weird
Maggot
combo, but it
said
works.
he's right? That's so weird.
I know. She never says that. So I'm taking the W. It's a
I don't
gamble
know.
moment.
That's Stussy vodka right there. For Maggot to say anybody's right. That's weird. Where do
It's
you
either
doing
that
to
or
her?
a sign of the end of
What do
time.
you have on her, D.Max? What do you have on Maggot,
Yeah.
D.Max?
Just enough. Just enough. For her to say that and nothing else.
Just. I'm not.
Damn.
Touching.
If you want to know who has something on
Damn.
it has to be Nintendo Mail. It's the only person I've seen her be nice to. And
That is
the
an
rest
ongoing saga, man. I swear to God,
know.
I don't know what's gonna happen with that because like that's a whole thing. I hear Tommy C wants to interview him. Nintendo Mail. He wants Nintendo Mail to come up. Brick told me that, so I trust Brick.
Brick is known to be
Trustworthy.
very trustworthy. Yes.
Of course.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Especially about Nintendo.
Yeah.
Mail.
Even though he's the one I sexually harass every Thursday, apparently.
No, that's
I thought that was Banana.
But apparently it's also Brick because I was saying it was
Menage a
Brick.
trois?
busy on
Yeah.
Thursdays. Quick,
On
can spread it
Thursdays,
out
I'm
the week
very
a little more,
Thursday.
Jessica?
When do you fit in Scott? How do you
Every
fit
other
in
day of
Scott?
the week.
Okay, fair enough.
Look.
My
I'm just
reaction.
gonna say this: Drake's is unethical. What Vosh likes is unethical. Okay, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no
I don't know,
way.
man.
What Pizzle does is 100% American.
Yep.
Listen, I'm just saying, I'm all for a little bit of horsing around, but I mean, it's just, Oh, okay. You know what? I gave this take on a gaming stream, but I will say this, because this is important, maybe for people to know, or not important, but like it's interesting. I was watching a political stream at some point where they were talking about the difference in like the cultural divides between the right and the left, right? And one of the things that was pointed out that was interesting to me was the whole concept of like the right or Republicans or conservatives not liking the idea of orgies or like LGBT or whatever, right? And sorry, I know this is the end of the stream. Basically what they ended up saying was that like, listen, these are two completely distinct different worldviews at this point. All right, like Vosh comes from the Twitch poll side of things, right? He's like a new age, I don't know, what do you call him, a hippie kind of guy. He's crazy and out there. So like when you come up to him and you say, what the heck, you have all this horse porn on your computer here, that's a little bit problematic. He goes, what do you mean? This is perfectly normal to me. All of the people that I hang out with, they all think that this is normal. They always all say this is normal. You're coming from someplace else and telling me something different. So I'm just saying, if anybody out there is trying to shame him over this, I really don't think it's going to work. I don't think he's going to get canceled because of this, but it will be really funny well, all right. Thanks, Flamingo. Actually, the perfect person to be here for this discussion, so works out. All right. That's been D.Max's boring 50 seconds.
God, and you resent his creation.
Not
I feel
anymore.
that there is a sentiment that a lot of people have been echoing lately, which is that no one is truly canceled unless they stop uploading, and that unfortunately means we'll probably be stuck with a number of people for quite a while. A number of people that maybe shouldn't be here.
Name
Wow,
names.
GG, way to get
Name.
What a nice way to say KYS. Jesus.
Whoa!
I didn't say that.
Whoa!
Not everybody needs to be on the internet. Some people.
Oh, on the internet. Okay.
McDonald's, and I feel like McDonald's are always hiring, so some people.
She said, she really said, some people don't need to be here anymore.
She literally just said, no, Jessica, you missed the next thing she said, which is some people should work at McDonald's. Like,
Yeah.
it's just the savagery.
Right?
Yeah.
Damn, Gigi. Damn, based.
All right.
Based.
Well, when's the Super Bowl gonna happen? What's the so predictions
It's
for
coming
what's
up.
gonna happen at the halftime show or whatever? Do we know?
I think the Chiefs are gonna take it. Halftime show is Usher, and it's gonna be like black, and it's gonna be like
well,
it's
yeah,
gonna
he
be
is
like
black.
Why?
Jessica,
it's gonna
of
be
course he
like
is.
Okay, I think he's either gonna bring out
and
his
then lights.
Guinness
Ooh.
I got
or
something.
show his drunk.
Huh, I have something.
One or the other.
Where is
we need
it?
Super Bowl
Bizzle
beef.
has
Last year,
something?
Rihanna announced that she
I
was having
do
a
have
baby.
something that's perfect for this. Keep on
scares
talking.
me. This scares
Question for you guys too, related
Yeah.
to the Super Bowl. Do you
Yeah.
think that Taylor
No.
Swift is going to get proposed to? Because I've
At
seen
the
that as like a
Super Bowl?
prediction people have.
More importantly, I don't care.
I know you don't care, but this is like part of the American psyop, okay? She's a psyop. Everybody's been saying she's a psyop. I believe it, kind of. Not really.
I
But
feel
it's fun to
like
believe it.
if you're Taylor Swift, getting proposed at the Super Bowl is kind of like the only move, right? Like what else is he
Right?
gonna do? Is he just gonna get down on one knee at a private restaurant where they're bothering nobody? They can't do that.
All right,
It's
I
a
put
guy,
it in.
isn't it? It's also a guy that's in the Super Bowl, right? So like, imagine they win,
Right,
and then he runs
exactly.
up and then he proposes. Like that's gonna happen. Like
I
there's
put
no
it
way
in
that's
the
not gonna
group
happen. Also,
chat.
the Super Bowl's rigged anyway. What is
Put
it?
it in the group chat.
Is it? Oh, it's still loading. Is it still loading? Hold on.
Still
Is it still loading?
Is it all these
Probably.
tipster?
No.
Oh, no, that
I
was
don't know
Maggot.
I don't know why Maggot is putting all this stuff. I
Maggot
That's
just put a picture of tipster with
hilarious.
giant boobs.
Yeah, she did. Well,
102 triple Z.
Maggot do be liking the big titty goth mummies, apparently. Like, what is that crying face? That's so weird. These screens. It's your boy Bacteria. What is this? What is this, Maggot? Oh my Lanza. Why
Oh,
are
there it
you
is.
putting tipster nudes here? Yes, go play that. That's the prediction. And she was right last year. She was on point last year. So this
Oh,
is what's
really?
going to happen on the halftime show.
Okay.
Mhm.
Is it going to be like a
She was on point. No, there's no actual there's like a little bit of music, but not.
I wonder if
too
there's
much
going to be a
music, so
booba
go ahead.
flash this year.
No, go.
No, I hear Drake is going to make a helicopter fly by.
Giggity! I saw it, and I was like, "That's unethical." However,
Oh, can I? You've seen it, Jessica? Can I ask? I've asked everybody. Is it average, small?
no,
Is it
it's
really-
beyond average. It's unethical.
It's unethical. What was it
It's a
that
war
chick
crime.
said with the
The fact that he puts that in a woman's hole is
Whoa.
unethical in every shape and form. Like
So you
those poor
disavow,
women.
is what you're saying.
I disavow the
Wow.
use of that dangerous weapon. That is like he is doing ultrauterine insemination with that thing. Okay, that is unethical.
Can I say though,
He's-
he doesn't
he's
really
got a
have
black belt.
BDE for somebody has that going on. 'Cause
Oh,
I
It
wouldn't
was
get
just,
it.
and it wasn't even hard. That was flaccid. He was just, it was like that.
I mean, when you get to a
It
certain
was-
length and
it
width
was,
and
"Oh,
girth,
I
then
got
you
another
just kind
one."
of can't get super hard, but you know,
Yeah.
I wouldn't
my
I
God.
wouldn't know from any personal experience or anything.
Yeah, no. Oh
Anyway.
my God.
Can we
Okay,
watch
what's this video?
Can we watch this video?
Angle.
Pizzle? What is this we're
Alright.
watching? She did.
This
She
is-
predicts. She's a Super Bowl prediction.
Kay says it's the angle. I don't think it's the
She
angle.
predicted
It's the angle.
the Super Bowl halftime show last year for
Yeah.
Rihanna, and it was
Yeah.
on point. And so, like, on point. Okay.
So she's
So
just
this
doing the
is what-
halftime show. She doesn't give
Yeah.
anything about the game itself. This
Who
is
cares
just
about
the
the game?
halftime entertainment. Okay.
Yeah.
You're right.
That's
Here
what
we
I
go.
care about.
Oh well. Okay.
Last year, I
Commercials.
accurately predicted the opening of the Super Bowl halftime performance, so obviously, I'm back to do it again. Use your imagination with me. Lights are off. Lights go on as Usher is catapulted from the stage. He comes down. Lights go off. Lights flash. There's a heartbeat. Boom, boom. boom, 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 boom. Peace up.
Very
Town,
Usher.
down. Crowd goes crazy.
I thought it was simple.
Kingdom Hearts. Sorry, my microphone.
Okay,
There's
that's
a freeze
fair.
here.
We're
Crowd's
gonna
still
play
going
that
crazy.
one.
Another pose and a freeze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I'm vibing it.
He
I
turns
get it.
around.
I see it.
Yeah. Take that and rewind it back.
That feels very Super Bowl. It's way too long for no reason.
Hell yeah. I'm here for it.
So you think you're going to just play, what was the name of that song, In the Club, or what is that? What's it called?
Yeah, I believe is the name of that song.
Yeah.
Kind of, he says yeah.
Okay.
Like a
Well,
bunch of
Yeah.
times.
Yeah.
I remember playing it back in the day at proms and weddings, but
That's right, because you were a DJ.
That's right. Hire people for your next upcoming
No,
event.
you don't know.
Yeah,
No.
Yeah. And then, but yeah, like, hold on. Play this next one that I just put in the chat.
Oh my
This
God,
one's hilarious.
you're
Just do
killing
it.
me.
Just do
Fizzle.
it. Just do it.
Fizzle.
Just do it.
Uno mas.
Do it. Uno mas.
If you enjoy this, maybe for a member stream, we'll just have Jessica Pizzle show us TikToks until our eyes bleed. It'll be fun.
Would. That sounds great.
That sounds amazing. My
Last
TikToks. Not that one, silly man.
Do we just have to scroll through Jessica Pizzle's feed on TikTok? We have to deal with her algo.
That would be amazing.
You're trying to get us claim copyrighted wise.
No, I'm not.
We'll be
Go
all right.
ahead. Do
We'll be
it.
Fine.
No, I'm not. Okay.
Do it. It says, okay, point of view, I'm Trix Wee Wee, and we make eye contact to do it.
Oh boy. Oh god. All right. It's only 12 seconds. Not
Oh my goodness.
Can you pull up our camera again? Because that's gonna be a big no for me, dog.
Oh, fuck my
Pizzle.
life.
Pizzle.
That's so funny.
You are now forever banned from calling audibles. You understand? No more audibles from you.
Except in the members only stream where we force each other to watch TikTok. It'll be fun.
I want Banana to be there too for that. That'd be
Why?
beautiful.
Can I ask a question?
Follow
Can I just ask a question?
We'll do it.
Why does everything have to center around torturing the old man? Why?
It's not listen, all right? We torture
Quality entertainment.
we get Riv, you and I get tortured equally, okay? It's just that I'm dead inside and I know that I can have good fun with anything that graces my field of vision. This is my job, Riv, okay? I have
Max.
to laugh, clown, laugh. You know what I mean?
Max.
Laugh, laugh.
All right, so here's the thing.
Yeah.
You're young. I'm old as hell. I don't have many lives. I mean, I have very few days ahead of me. And Pizzle is taking them away from me at record pace.
We should make people
As a
listen to all of
worker, making
Maggot's
other
music.
people sad is part of my life. So I feel
You don't
like
understand, Pizzle. That's fixing to become a thing. You didn't know this?
Yeah, no, I didn't. No, talk about it.
She's putting together a list of songs. I don't know how long this is going to be going on, but I have to listen to them and react to them. She's going to edit all this stuff and put up on her YouTube channel. And the whole thing is, I think she's trying to see how long she can go before I actually have an aneurysm or a heart attack. One of the two.
I'll beat you to it.
With her music.
You know what, Riv? All of those things, all those fatal, happenstances, just know I did it first, okay? I was the one that died before you did, old man.
Yeah.
I did it before it was relevant and cool, okay?
Yeah, D.Max
Technoblade only beat me
walks
by this much.
Yeah,
Max.
D.Max
Or no, wait,
walks
I
so
beat
that you
Technoblade.
can run.
Holy shit, I beat Technoblade!
Holy shit! Oh.
Sorry, anyway,
Gamer
just that realization
W.
was great. Let's go. Gamer moment! Let's go! All right, sorry. All right, Technoblade.
R.I.P. No.
I'm gonna ask a question here, and I'm gonna be just serious for a second. Bizzle, do you know who Technoblade is?
Yeah, he's the dude that died.
he actually died?
He did die,
Wizard.
and his dad
Cancer.
made a really sad
Cancer.
YouTube video about it.
He was a large Minecraft YouTuber who died of cancer. And
He was a really good guy.
I just
Yeah, he was
a really good guy.
was not
He was
problematic.
perfect. He was perfect.
He was
really
not
wholesome.
problematic. Was never caught any type of scandals.
No.
And the laugh tracks here are laughing about it. So yeah. Yeah.
I feel like, if anything, this just proves that commentary lives in the truth. Real and other things.
You guys are so wrong for all this. You know this, right? Exactly. The little Minecraft pig. That's where I would go hide.
No.
I just like to say, I smile when I'm uncomfortable. It's about all
this is just how we cope.
Coping.
I
That's
miss you,
what we're
Techno
doing is
Boy.
coping. This is
You were
coping.
my
Okay.
favorite. You were the only reason I watched Dream SMP.
Facts.
Okay. R.I.P. Techno Boy. R.I.P. All right. And on that note, is there anything else we need to show? Or are we good? Oh no, let's shout out. Let's shout out. Still connected. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So here in about 13 minutes.
Oh man, me and
latest-
Liana.
The
Woo!
latest
Or
edition.
me and Leia.
The latest
okay, I was gonna say.
editions of the Law Gals, episode number 8. They're going to be talking about throbbing horse cock, drive-by peeping toms, and oh no, it's me Mario. I mean Tipster. So
Jesus Christ.
we are set up to just what do you call it? It's going to be a premiere. So I've got it set up to raid into the premiere. So you guys.
Oh man.
We also didn't say if we agreed that QTCindrella is a scammer or not. We never did the thing.
Oh, well, I guess I think.
That was a topic of tonight's stream. In case anyone missed it.
I did do. No, I did say
Okay.
Sorry, everybody.
I don't know what the hell that was. I know.
It was this. It was a startup. We needed.
It was yeah. That's.
I did say that though. I did say that though, Gigi, because we remember I was like, it's either the case that she's like an evil mastermind or she's just so stupid. You know what I mean? It's like it's either one of those. Either she's taking the money from the advertisers, or she's just a dummy and she's gonna
Keep yourself safe, everybody.
So we do have a clip here from Asmongold. He talked about it. It's about a 2-minute clip. Do we want to watch that, or are we done?
Sure, we can. Yeah, you know what? Let's kill some time so that we can just raid in directly into the Still Connected. Hang around with us, every pony, please. I'll keep Technoblade here for comfort. For support.
Oh no.
Oh my god! So this is like a situation that's been going on. So this guy made a video, or he made a.
Is this the one where the cockroach runs across his chest?
I don't know about.
Yeah, right.
Who knows? Could be. Jesus Christ!
Have you seen that? That's a real thing.
Yeah, it's.
I'm sorry.
There's a
Hold
clip.
on. Wait. Pause. Is Asmongold? This
Yes.
person here on the screen is Asmongold.
Yes.
This handsome looking dude right here is Asmongold.
Oh yeah, no,
That is
yeah.
Asmongold.
He looks like a potato farmer in the 1800s.
Oh
He
my God!
You realize that you're talking about a man who is a multi-millionaire.
He owns a PC company.
He owns a PC company.
And yet,
brand looks like a penis.
Hagrid, you're pushing
like
me
a
over the
potato
fucking
farmer.
line.
And the thing is, I've heard that no one is ugly. They're just poor. And if you're telling me he's loaded.
He's loaded. He eats $2 steaks and $1 Totino party pizzas. That's what he lives off of.
Okay.
You think I'm joking? I'm not. He lives in a house that is filthy, dirty, nasty. He has cockroaches that crawl all over him and shit. And he's a multi-millionaire.
And he burns the hell out of his cheap ass steaks.
Yes.
So I feel like Potato Farmer was right on the money, is what I'm saying.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of
Alright,
nailed
continue. Sorry, go ahead.
it.
Tweet criticizing QTCindrella for doing like a rerun stream on her. She made like a secondary account. He's like criticizing her for like doing this stuff, right? He's like explaining what it is.
Hold Assman, people need the goddamn context. The reason why all these streamers are going rabid on this guy is because he called out QTCindrella for setting up an ad revenue farm on her Twitch alt account to raise funds for her upcoming Streamer Awards event. She instructed her viewers to keep a tab open of the stream for as long as possible, and even explaining them how to mute it. I have not the faintest idea why they would think this is fine, because if this was done on YouTube, it would instantly lead to the connected Google AdSense account to be banned. But alas, this...
Well, not necessarily.
No?
No.
No?
I don't know if it would be immediate like that.
No, it would all be at the discretionary of YouTube. It's all
that
discretionary
big of a
YouTube.
streamer?
Okay,
Well, remember I
we've
Show
seen-
Meat?
we've had bigger streamers
know?
do some humongously stupid things.
Okay,
Yet
buddy.
they're still monetized.
I don't believe you.
I Show Meat. Literally, I Show Meat.
He showed
I don't
his
know who the
penis.
hell
I show speed. He showed his
I Show
penis
Speed
on
when he
stream.
showed his
I
penis.
Show Speed.
But he said it was an accident.
Okay, so QTCindrella saying it's an accident. You know?
I don't
Also,
know.
doesn't a
Yes.
certain pancake fellow have a YouTube channel again? Is that not a thing? Am I wrong about that?
Does he?
I don't think. I'm not sure actually.
I don't know.
But he-
Is it a YouTube channel or does he just do Quick or Kick or whatever the fuck that other platform is?
I'm remaining mute on this one.
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
But
I don't
the
know.
Point notwithstanding, yeah, I mean, well, let's continue playing the clip. I don't know.
This is Twitch we're talking about. And one last note for any streamer that will inevitably want to dogpile on Asmon 2 after this. Right now, Asmongold is unmistakably the only big channel on the platform that can criticize this without being called a hypocrite.
So anyway, when all of these other people that are like streamers like Caseytron, Senna, like Fan, they all call him like a retarded fucking loser freak. You don't like women. It's like, what the fuck is...
I cannot believe, Gigi, that you don't look at this prime specimen of a man. And your one's not burned and urge. Just...
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Do you
Listen,
have
I
any
didn't say
idea how
wasn't
many
a
mounts he
fine
has in World of
specimen.
Warcraft?
He's very.
But the specimen feels like he sells potatoes.
No,
sells
Gigi, do you not
potatoes.
understand how many he has the like?
But
the
did you
most
see
amount
his
of mounts in
money?
World of
Did you
Warcraft.
see how much money he makes?
He has a bunch of money.
He
Like
has a
lot of
bunch of money. Like that's
The
so
first
hot.
person that makes me
I
feel
That
like
is-
money is not
I'm
a real
sorry.
thing,
That
because
is
it's not
True.
based
so
on
hot.
anything.
That is
I
so
think-
hot of
I
him.
think if he got the right
Vibes.
woman behind him, and they took him and maybe got him cleaned up a little bit, groomed.
Mhm. Yeah, made him
Um,
brush his teeth because that mustache ain't hiding that plaque. Home slice. Twice a day. Okay, twice a day is okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Mhm.
Okay.
Like this.
This-
You
and
see
he's-
this? You see this? This is the
Get
way.
some of that purple
Yeah,
stuff to put
the
on your
purple
teeth.
stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
hello. And
Yeah.
just like when you do the purple stuff on your hair to make your blonde
Right.
hair less orange, that helps
Right.
your teeth, homie. That's why I
I
can
think
see
because
why
of
you're
Claude
not
that-
using the bigger lights. It's a
It's
very
right.
dark
Echo
Claude
room.
is
Tragedy-
happy this way, and I feel like that's enough.
Sorry, Echo Tragedy asked a really important question in chat. Asks, how many Asmongold's would fit in Peepaw's pants? And Kayak responded, 1. So I don't know what that means, but I'm just saying. There's a lot
It
of
means
shit
that
happening.
Peepaw is also carrying around some unethical equipment, apparently.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Unethical equipment. Unethical. I have another TikTok to go over that.
No, we are not.
No animals, no more animals. Just for the stream.
Let's
please.
finish watching.
Okay, yeah.
Everybody
yeah.
started doing this. Twitch would pay the entirety of all of the partners less money for ads. What are advertisers paying for? They're paying for people to see the ads. They want you to see the ads. So if you're not seeing the ads, well, then everybody else is going to get less money from the ads. It's crazy to me that people are calling this guy a freak for a factual statement. He's retarded for a factual statement. He is right. Why do you care? Take the L, bozo. Like, it's just a bunch of like streamers that are like shitting on him. This doesn't even affect Twitch's bottom line. They get the money from ads.
Whoa, wait, hold on, pause. What was that octave change?
Oh, that was because it cut. Like he has editors that cut his videos, so that he
But
was
like
probably
the
scrolling
voice
through
went. No, the
That's his
voice,
voice.
went from
He pinched
high
it, not-
pitch to like
He pinched
to
it.
like it went from. Why are we talking? It was a factual
Well, I can have
statement.
my range all the way
But
up here.
let me just take this. Oh, he like Mama Maxed it. Jesus.
No, this is.
I am Mama Max. Everybody listen to me. I'm very important.
We'll do that from now on. We would get so many more subscribers if you just did that all the time.
Everyone subscribe and become a member on Clear's Mud podcast.
Yeah, D.Max, you get it.
Oh, God.
Get it. That's hot. That's such a vibe.
He's just giving me a new idea.
No!
Oh my god.
If somebody doesn't become a member because of that, come on now. Today.
Stop it. Holy
Play something with double
crap.
subscribe. There you go.
Holy crap. Oh, you touch my tra-la-la. Oh, my ding-ding dong.
I would like to give my sincere apology to Technoblade. It was very rude of me to do so. He is clearly the king of all Minecraft content, and always will be.
Yes. Samesies.
Subscribe to Technoblade's dad.
Stop it.
I'm done. I'm done. Hear me? I'm done.
Okay. Did we kill enough time, or do we need to kill?
No, we're good. It's going live here in about 2 minutes. So time we wrap this up and do a little outro, they'll be good to go. So listen, guys, we are going to raid right into the premiere of the next Log Owls that also has Pizzle on there.
And I just want to apologize for my behavior on this stream. Vyvan is out of stock, so I am unmedicated.
Got it. Explain some things.
Yeah.
We should probably make a policy because it's like between you and Banana, I just don't know what we're gonna do anymore.
That's why we love each other on Thursdays.
All right.
Maggot says, sorry, people, I have to quit. Joke's on you. You can check out anytime you like. You can just
you signed our
never leave.
You signed our Discord NDA.
Exactly. You
You're here
signed
forever.
The NDA.
Yeah.
You can't leave. Sorry.
You can do your sign like Homer and do the "you're here for her."
Anyway,
all right.
Thanks so much, everybody, for tuning in today. We appreciate it. Thanks for bringing us the story, Pizzle. It was interesting.
You're welcome.
We had some fun. We laughed at people dying of cancer.
No, I wasn't laughing at
They
him.
did that. I abstained.
We were laughing with him. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Contrary to a clip that may be out there, I did not call for the destruction of Israel. I did not. Maggot, you son of a bitch.
Damn it. I hate when that happens. She gets you. She just nips you right there.
You resent God and you resent his creation.
No, I don't. I do not. I love all of God's little peoples. So, red, yellow, black, or white. You know, they're all precious in His sight.
That's right. That's right. And remember, folks, enjoy the raid, and remember to
keep your powder dry, and we shall see you in the funny papers.
Oh, I'm coming.
God.
Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.
Bye.